Thank you. Thank you very much. We're very happy to be here tonight in Walpole. However, we're a little bit concerned about some of these clouds up here, but you know what? Some of those big dark ones appear to have either moved away or dissipated, so it doesn't look quite so threatening, does it? Let's hope not. We're going to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get rained on. So, we are 4EverFab. We're doing music of the Beatles for you folks tonight, right up until 8 o'clock. How many Beatles fans did we get out there tonight? Any? Good. That's very nice. So one woman came up and showed me her Beatles t-shirt. There she is right there. And she's actually one of the privileged few who actually got to see the Beatles. Unlike us. So we do our concerts by request. We are here to play what you want to hear. Right over here is Denise. She's going to be our official request taker tonight. I'm thinking, though, given the small amount of folks we have, which of course is unfortunate, but I'm going to attribute that to the weather. Given the number of folks, why don't we handle it this way? We'll stop every so often and we'll take requests. You just shout them out. We'll try to hear you as best we can, but do it loud because we are deaf. And Denise will capture those songs and she'll radio them on up to me. And we'll try to get through as many of them as we possibly can tonight. So, why don't we just stop right here and take some requests. Money? Penny Lane. 8 days a week. In My Life. Revolution. What was that?
Julia.
One more time.
Julia.
Oh, Julia. Great song. We don't do it. How about Dear Prudence instead? Is that a good trade-off? Okay. Blackbird. Yesterday. Okay. I think that's probably a good start. You got those, Denise? Okay. So right now we're going to do a song for you off of the Beatles Get Back sessions. Those who have not seen that documentary, Get Back, if you're a true Beatles fan, you have to see it. It's remarkable to watch the creative process of those four individuals. Truly remarkable.
Sorry, I have my breeds mixed up.
So count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dig a pony. You can celebrate anything you want. Yes, you can celebrate anything you want. Oh, man. To a road hug. You can penetrate any place you go. Yes, you can penetrate any place you go. I told you so. All I want is you. Everything's got to be just like you want it to. Because pick ammonia. You can radiate everything you are. Yes, you can radiate everything you are. Oh, man. Roll a stony. You can imitate everyone you know. Yes, you can imitate everyone
Yes, I dig a pony. Thank you. So we have a request here for a song which Phil loves to do. He's always so anxious to hear people request it because it's just such a very pretty song.
I know which one you're talking about. I didn't hear anybody request that. Do I get to veto it if I don't?
So Denise,
that would be a big no.
Denise, Phil is questioning your
I
veracity up
can't
there.
deny Denise. I'll play it twice.
Okay, she's pointing to the person.
Okay, all right. I'm only kidding though.
It's called Do You Want to Know a Secret?
You'll never know how much I really love you. You'll never know how much I really care. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell?
Thank you, Phil. That was very pretty.
Anytime.
I feel fine. It's funny, I was just coincidentally watching a video today of the Beatles doing this song live in Germany. They had a little trouble hearing themselves, I think. thank you. That was Bob on vocals. So we have a request for a song which requires some audience participation. There's a very prominent clapping part in this song, which happens to be 8 days a week. And those of you familiar with the song will know that in the middle it goes something like this. Hold me, love me. Simple, right? So if you guys could help us out, it would be very much appreciated. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So we have a request for a song which Paul McCartney wrote when he was 14 years old, if you can believe it. He wrote this song for his dad. It's called When I'm 64. He waited for some reason until the Sgt. Pepper album to record it. Probably because John Lennon used to give him a lot of grief about writing his granny songs. Oh, Paul, he's writing his granny songs again. So, but anyway, he had the courage to do it. It's a good thing because it's a great song.
When I get older, losing my hat,
Send me a postcard, drop me a line, staging point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, feeling a fall, mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Oh, thank you. So, I think it's time to turn the dial about 180 degrees from kind of this 1930s motif of When I'm 64 to the 1968 motif of Revolution. If there's such a thing as a Beatles heavy metal song, this one would probably be it. They pulled out all the stops in the studio to get that really distinctive, gritty guitar sound. And we're gonna feature Phil on this one. Oh, thank you. That was Phil. All right. Now let's turn that dial 180 degrees in the other direction and give you what John Lennon considered to be the finest Beatles song they ever did. As you might imagine, he wrote it. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful song. It's called In My Life, and we're going to feature Fran.
There are places I remember all my life, and some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments when lovers and friends still to recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one who compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think love is something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. No, I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling a little bit of pitter-patter of raindrops here, but doesn't seem to be anything that's too threatening. So I guess for the time being, we'll just kind of stick it out. Here's a song for you that John Lennon wrote when he was in India with the Maharishi. He wrote this song for Mia Farrow's sister, Prudence Farrow, who would not come out of her meditation hut. Day after day, she stayed in there. So he wrote this little ditty in the hopes of coaxing her out of her hut.
Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. Sun is up, sky is blue, it's beautiful. So are you, dear Prudence.
thank you. Thank you very much. So I have a request up here for birthday. Does anyone out there have a birthday tonight? Nobody.
They're all science projects, please.
Okay. Usually we do this for somebody's birthday, but it's a great song regardless. We have a request here for Sergeant Pepper. Wouldn't be a Beatles concert without doing Sergeant Pepper, that's for sure. It was the title track from the most pivotal album in the history of rock and roll. And there's not a lot of argument about that. So we're going to do that one, and I get by with a little help from my friends. Pretty good?
Style, but they got it in the band of smile.
We do get by with little help from our friends, from Walpole. So why don't we stop right here and take some more requests, because the list is beginning to dwindle a little bit. So what do you have? Helter Skelter, good one on our list. Twist and Shout. Get You Into My Life. Day in the Life. She Loves You. You can't do what? You can't do that.
We can't do that.
We can't do that.
We can do anything you want.
What was that? Come Together. Good one. Till There Was You. Don't Bother Me, We Don't Do. Don't bother me with that one, would you?
Can't do that.
We can't do that. Don't bother me, we can't do that. Okay, you got all those, Denise? Okay, did I hear, was there another one that I just missed? Across the Universe, okay? All right. Till There Was You, let's do that one. So I did hear Till There Was You, which is a very pretty song. It's not actually a Beatles song.
No.
Who wrote it, Bob?
Meredith Wilson wrote it for the movie, or for the play or movie.
The Music Man.
Music Man, that's right.
Yes. But Paul liked to do it. Paul was the one who he wanted to be a little bit artsy back then, you know. He didn't want the Beatles to be just another rock and roll band. But it's a pretty tune. We're going to feature Bob. This one is in F, right? Yeah.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them singing. No, I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all, till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and you. There was love all around, but I never heard it sing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Well, there was music and wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and you. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all, till there was you. Till there was you.
Yes, that is a pretty song. So we've got a request for a couple songs which the Beatles debuted with on their first American show on Ed Sullivan. Any folks happen to see the Beatles on that show back then? There's still a few of us around, aren't there? It was something to behold. There was so much anticipation. People just were hearing about, who are these Beatles, and then they kind of hit the big time, and then Beatlemania took over, and it was a pretty crazy time. So this is She Loves You, and I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Yesterday, to this thing.
yesterday. Oh, thank you. Yes. I think we'll slow it down a little bit, catch our breaths, and do a very, very pretty Paul McCartney ballad called Yesterday. You know, I wanted to mention to you moms out there who have kids around this age, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's a very nice show on Netflix called The Beat Bugs. The Beat Bugs is an animated children's series, and it features all Beatles music. So they have all these little plots that wind around all the different Beatles songs, and it's the funniest thing because we have these little tykes come up to us, 4 years old, whatever. He comes up and they'll ask for songs like that are deep cuts. Like, can you play She Said, She Said? Where did you ever come up with that song? I mean, I can understand Yellow Submarine or something like that, but She Said, She Said. Well, it turns out that these kids are watching the Beat Bugs, and so they know all the songs on there, even the deep cuts.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to come, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Oh, thank you. That was Bob on vocals. So, speaking of Yellow Submarine, we did get a request for that one. We always get a request for that one. It is the most requested song at every concert. And there's a good reason for it. Not because it was the Beatles' best composition, certainly not. But it has universal appeal. All ages love it, from little tykes to old tykes.
The town where I was born, there lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of Submarine. So we sailed into the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. Walpole, you know the words. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine. boy that cheats tonight. Many more of them live next door. And the band begins to play.
Come on, band.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. All ahead, Mr. submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We do.
Oh, thank you. So I have a request here for A Day in the Life, which was the last track on the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper album. There used to be some speculation back in the day that there's a line in here that he blew his mind out in a car, and people had this impression that somehow Paul McCartney had died in a car accident, and the Beatles found someone who looked just like him, and sounded just like him, and wrote songs just like him.
I didn't know he was sick.
I don't know, never quite could figure that one out. But we're gonna feature Phil.
I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad, woke up, got out of bed, tried to comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. Looking up, I knew the time was late. Grabbed my coat, grabbed my hat, made the most and said goodnight. Made my way downstairs and had a smoke. Saw me the smoke and I went to a dream. I've read the news today, oh boy. 4,000 holes in Blackburn like a shield. And though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. I don't want to turn you on.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a rather bombastic song. So we have a request for Across the Universe. John Lennon wrote this originally as a poem and liked it so much that he felt he needed to put it to music. So he needed a chorus for it and decided that it was time for him to let the world know what his transcendental meditation mantra was. So, which is Jai Guru Deva. So that became the chorus. It's a pretty song.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they pass away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me. Nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Images of broken light which dance before me like a million eyes. It calls me on and on across the universe. Thoughts meander like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Jagaru, hey.
shines before me like a million suns. It calls me on and on across the universe. Jackaroo, daylight. Oh, nothing's gonna change my world. 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 Jackaroo, daylight. Jackaroo, daylight. Jackaroo, daylight. Jackaroo, daylight. Is that the end of it? Thank you. Oh, we got a sad story for you folks. It's the story about poor Rocky Raccoon. He just couldn't get a break every step of the way. His girlfriend leaves him, he gets shot, the doctors are drunk and leaves him on the table. What else could go wrong? Taxes.
Somewhere in the Black Mountain hills of Dakota, lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day, his woman ran on with another guy. I hit John Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like it. Said, "Wanna get that boy?" So one day he walked into town and booked himself a room in the local saloon. Yeah, Rocky Raccoon checked into his room. Only to find Gideon's Bible. Now Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot up the heads of his rival. When his rival, it seemed, had broken his dream by stealing the girl of his fancy. When her name was Miguel, but she called herself real. But everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dad, was in an extreme after her down. Rocky busted in and grinning a grin. Says, "Daddy, boss, this is
Thank you very much. So we're just going to do a little check on the radar. Kind of seems like there's something heading this way, and there's a very cruel wind stirring up, which is a little disconcerting. However, I think we'll continue, and we'll keep our fingers crossed, and maybe you all can keep your fingers crossed.
Anybody know a rain dance? I don't know. Oh, an anti-rain.
So we got a request for Hey Jude. Hey Jude is another one of those songs we get a request for every single concert. It is, it's just one of those songs people can't get enough of. We're gonna feature Bob.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You're meant to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain,
I'll Follow the Sun. That's a good one. Yeah, add that one, Denise. And very appropriate. Okay, how many folks out there know how to do the twist? Anybody? We got a few. So the twist was a dance that Chubby Checkers made famous back in the 60s. Made a lot of money off of this one. The Beatles did a song called Twist and Shout. And here's an opportunity for you to show them what the twist looks like. Yeah, why don't we do as maybe kind of a hopeful song, I'll Follow the Sun.
Tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the
I guess that didn't work, folks. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to batten down the hatches here, folks, at this point. Not sure if we're gonna get past this and be able to do any more. But if not, I just did want to thank you folks so much for coming tonight. We had a great time while it lasted. Thank you. And we hope to see you here again next year, hopefully with better weather than this year. So take care and enjoy the rest of your summer.